What's the mighty good word? Party focus, your mile high breeze. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Saturn's day. It's Saturday, April 13th. What's good, collective? This message is for all collective, all signs. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm maybe in a little bit of a rush, and there are so many noises, a lot of Mercury retrograde stuff happening. I myself personally am still trying to assimilate all the ecliptic rush and all that good that came out of that for me. I hope that you are well on your terms. I hope all is good. I have loved all the messages. Even like, I know you may feel that you leave me the shortest, most non-consequential message, and it like blows my mind. I know we don't. Some of you, I know we know each other personally. I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying I know who's here and who's not. If you've made yourself known, I know you are here, right? Although I do believe that more, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, I'm very honored to have all of you here, no matter what. I respect everyone's discretion and privacy. And it doesn't matter, but what I really want to say is that I enjoyed all the comments. Please keep them coming. Please give me likes. I feel that if I say, please like the video, if you resonate with it, or if you just want to support the channel, I feel that if I ask you that in honesty, without expectation, which is how I honor that request. I believe that you guys are so kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please like the video, share it, comment, subscribe, stick around, stay here, hang out with us. I'm still meaning to put a PSA thing out to kind of for anyone who's been here, for anyone who's new here, so that you can get just a brief on who I am. Y'all, I came here without even realizing some of my like clear specialties, powers, just clear intuition. One of my longtime followers, Brandy, asked me if I was a medium, and I'm like, no, but yeah, I pretty much I'm like, I realize all these things, like I channel a lot, and I constantly I work with Mercury, obviously. I also work with long lineages of ancestors, so why wouldn't I be clairaudient and also channel medium mystic, but yes, let's clear some energy with this ladder. I will ding it softly. Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to read for you. I have here the personal values oracle that I developed from the values card set. Particular group of scientists, research scientists at the University of New Mexico developed. I added a few more, very kind of spiritual and virtuosus, but telling of where we are in terms of our individual sense and how we want to belong in the collective sense, right? Kings, queens, royals, this is your luxurious spring or fall filled court. I am your jolly, jovial, mercurial, funny-looking jester with your messages for your divine inspiration and your spiritual ascension through spaces and times, all of them. So what values are you working for? We are coming up to the first quarter moon in Cancer, prior to the full moon in Scorpio, okay? Whether you knew it or not, we are embarking on our healing journey over the next 6 to 8 months. How will you culminate? this journey? What are you looking at? This timing right now marks a soft spot, right? We've just gone through the eclipse portal, and if you're feeling what I'm feeling, it's like I need a nap. I need several naps. Thanks so much, Goddess. I see God wrong. There's a card that's already flipped over. Cool. Here we go. Popularity and justice. Okay, yeah, so you do want to come out. You want to come out of that shell. You want to show you first, okay? So don't rush out. A lot of the messages will rely on that as a warning or suggestion to not necessarily bust out the door. But this is a very promising time where you can actually soften and ease into looking at what needs to be looked at, really, right? Why for justice? And I do want to pick out one more. Here's, wow, Saturn. And I believe this is just confirmation to tell us that, yes, the next 6 months, that may prove to be a challenge if we don't ease into it, if we don't soften, if we don't slowly partake. Don't rush and don't bypass and don't avoid, don't ignore. Okay, why? This is for growth. See the bigger picture. Become enlightened to how humor can soften edges, right? Ease into things, be kind, rewind, I don't know, adventure. Yes, contribution, but do you need fancy flights? Do you need flights of fancy? Do you need popping champagnes up in the sky? What are you what is that contributing to? Is that where your power lies in showing others, or have you shown yourself where true power lies in creation and creativity? Well, in sacred union, right? With you, with feminine, masculine, with dark, light. Okay, integration, alchemy. Why do we do these things? For health, bodily, mental, soul, spirit, right? All along for this, though, what are we creating? What will you look at the end of the year? After all the crazy November, I'm not even going to talk about it, but y'all, if you live in the States, if you live on this side of the arena, and you go up a little bit into this mid-north arena, it's the United States, and then we have a lot of things going on this end of the year. What do we all want? Yeah, we just passed the full moon eclipse in Libra. We don't want bad relationships of any kind. We don't want any bad relationships with anybody. It doesn't matter. We want this, right? We want to feel good. We want to shine. We want to feel good by doing good. We want to feel good by honoring unconditional love. Is not just like letting things roll off your back. You also eventually have to come to shine light and process and analyze. So I do want to know, because this first quarter moon harkens back to the summer of 2023, when a lot of this showdown started happening, and then it culminates. There's this midpoint in this summer, and then it culminates with all the other moons in December. All the other moons that I've been going off for the last few collective and sign readings. Thank you so much, Sun God, Raw Goddess Isis. Where's the first quarter moon in Cancer telling us? As far as the healing journey, what do we have to look forward to? What does the collective have to look forward to? And what's rising up in the collective right from now, from this ecliptic portal, this Mercury retrograde in Aries, until summer, and eventually end of the year, right? Don't let the past hold you back. Wow. If that message wasn't the one we needed to hear, right? Woo. There's like instant smoke in front of my face. So much. Okay. Yeah, you are good enough. Time to give rather than take. But to whom? I would like for you to answer that, but can I also answer it for you? Give to yourself. Give room to yourself. Cool. Look at that. This is the challenge, right? The release of the negativity. But you have time. Wow, full moon in Scorpio. We will continuously be highlighted where we need to put our attention to, right? It is local. And what I mean by local, it could be in your body, it could be your health system, your health regime, your physical exercise or activity. It could be all of it put together. Health, consciousness, spirituality, practicality, all of it, right? The Piscean and the Virgoan medium. Where do we find the balance between spirit and practical matters, including health? Not just work, not just going to work, not just making time for work, not just making time for the other, making time for yourself as well as, yes, the family, but for yourself too, for your cared ones, for your loved ones, but for you. Don't forget about you. A lot of this year is about you. And it's not selfish because you want to be right with you so that you can be a part of the collective that you want to be a part of, the family unit or the team, the sports or the club or the bar. I don't know, whoever you relate to. I laugh because here in Denver we have this is the season for a lot of like the intramural stuff, of course. I mean, it's all year round, but there are also other campaigns that involve debauchery. But like the result is like money, to give back to collective. So just like, where are we at collective? We still have to release a lot of negativity. Like, intentions are good, right? But if anything was highlighted for me, especially this eclipse portal, is that intentions are meaningless when your actions are debaucherous and heinous. And are you the karmic? Are you the toxic? Do we ever ask ourselves, am I the freaking like one perpetuating toxicity, despite my stature, despite my experience, despite how much value others assign to me? Am I really like above it all? No one is, right? Like, but yes, the advice is that, yeah, there will be a culmination. And I think this is what I was going off about yesterday, is like having faith and belief. I think a lot of what has happened in the last few months, 9 to 10 months, and what will continue to show in front of us for the next 6 months are exactly meant to prove to us, those events are meant to prove to us faith. What does faith mean to us? How do we exercise faith? How do we promote faith in our lives? Do we even know what faith is? Do we even have faith in anything? Do we have faith in ourselves? Even if we have accomplished everything we thought we wanted, isn't there something else after you accomplish everything you've already wanted to accomplish? At what point do you stop and ask yourself, what are all these accomplishments meant for? Why am I attaining all of these credentials and accomplishments, and where am I going, and who am I helping, and who am I bringing along with me, and where exactly am I going? Have you considered where you're going? Have you considered what all the money making is for? What does it affect? Where are you going? Where does your body want to go? How do you feel in your body? Where does your money work for your body? Does your body slave for the money? And so what kind of outcome? You and your loved ones are safe. What was I just saying? Like, take care of you so that this is true, right? And we are going back to complete this. We're gonna, at the end of the year, we'll have wrapped up what has began. You will see that culmination point. That will be more of a wrap up. It will be a point where you see the answer. It's like sort of like the check at the, like, hey, you looked at things, you worked through things, so now you see where your belief and your faith took you, right, to safety and to acknowledge security and strength and like a new movement in your body, a new feeling and sensation of how to react to you and how to act in unconditional love from that point, right? Like how to actually live in health while still enjoying and promoting everything that you have promoted all along the way, which is hard work, truth, practical nature. Okay, what does it mean to be a spiritual person in 2024? It means that we have to take time to look at this to honor new romantic cycles, honor what adjustments needs to be made, because these are all brand new cycles. The eclipses mark, and this is what I was just going off about, practical nature versus spiritual nature. How do you blend the two? How do you mediate the two? And how do you bring spirit into the daily? How do you take the daily and lift it to a more spiritual experience? How do you treat your day-to-day tasks and decisions? How do you make decisions on the day? Do they honor the spiritual existence? And does your spirit honor your day-to-day and your health and your body? All of this beckons a new romantic cycle, a new feeling. How adjustments and more meditation, bringing more spirit into you, to your home, to your day-to-day. Wow, y'all. I just want to leave it at that because I have to run. I think, though, for your loved ones to be safe at the end of the year, it means you'll have made the decision that you need to make. And it's like you want both sides to win. You want everyone to win, right? What if, can you win first and not at all costs, but win for you, win for your love? Thank you so much, Sun, Daughter, Cause Isis. Can we just get 3 cards to clarify why you and your loved ones are safe? Father of Wands. Who is that? Oh, Leo. Fire sign, right? But Leo. Yeah, you are meant to shine. Popularity, hello, pleasure. You will come to be looked at. So if you're wanting to grow into that position, make the decision to fulfill that spot. So for now, it's like that fake it till you make it, but it's more like the belief and like show off your true colors and like actually apply, put forth, like, yeah, you should. It won't be a waste of time. 9 of Pentacles, but it will require the adjustments, right? Looking at shadow, dark, okay? Leaving, like, you got to leave the safety zone to go to safety. Where you are at, do you hear yourself? Do you listen to yourself? You don't feel safe, so in your mind, your vision is to go towards safety, to security, to build family, or to secure and feel safe with your family. So what you're feeling is that you're not safe, and to honor that you're not feeling good is the first step to moving into movement, okay? And that unlocks the gate of the 9 of Pentacles so that you can feel free to roam and go towards your fortress, right? But it's like it's coming to you, and so now enjoy the pastures over the next few months. see the light for what it is, for it to shine, right? My lights just went off. Wow, the Lovers. Yeah, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so like you should go for what you want, right? You will be illuminated to it, and the Hangman is here, and the Six of Swords is here, like you honoring that you don't feel good, and so you have to feel that feeling first and mourn, grieve, let it go, move on, right? Father of Pentacles, Father of Wands, change, movement. Two of Pentacles, movement. You gotta move away from this, from it's that tendency to, it's that perspective. It's like staying in that stuck is not allowing you to go where there is growth, right? Where there is love, where there is transformation. It is that change of perspective, okay? It's a spiritual, exalted perspective. The shift, okay? It's internal release and internal insight, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. It's all about you. And it's about you acknowledging the weight you carry, what you need to put down so that you can be released to make good decisions and make better decisions for you, to create movement and to create space. Meanwhile, you're on your journey for the next 6 to 7 months, okay, that you will see more light shine through as you shed, as you put more down. Right now it's like bleak, dark like that, and you see the moon, okay, and here you are out of the bleak, out of the dark, continually changing perspective, going away from feeling left out, honoring that the reason you're feeling left out is because you're too stuck on the feeling of being left out and not realizing what may have caused, or where you have led yourself to feel that way, or where you led yourself to be that way, or where you led yourself to be in that. Either way, things are still kind of growing and you may not be able to see it. So that thought may also help you, that perspective change. There's so many different ways of looking at the bigger picture and the microcosmic picture. There's so many different cosmic and ways of shifting this vibration so that you can figure out, find out the lesson and move on with it, move with it, go with it. It makes you look better, makes you feel better. You will look better. You already are better about it. And it's honoring that you're there and then moving on with it, making those good choices because you're good, baby. Wow. 9 Pentacles. I'm like, yes, it's a good, you should make that decision. Yes, it'll be good. 9 of Pentacles comes out. Yes, I think that'll be good. I love it. Yeah, I enjoy it. I gotta run. I might be late. Please, I send you all the love and light. I'll be back very soon with more sign readings. I had to take a little break because my head's just like, more naps, right? I send you all the love, all the light. I honor you. I honor your path and your decisions. Please feel free to like this video, like any other videos, share them, comment, leave me comments, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for being here. And stay tuned, okay? Enjoy this first quarter moon on our way to the full moon in Scorpio. It's a fun, fabulous April before a magnificent, marvelous May. What am I saying? We'll see. Have a good one, y'all.